Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing some of my current favorite items. They work well, they make my life easy, and so I thought what better than to share them in today's video. So let's get into it. So I've been traveling quite a bit lately, and one thing that I used to not look forward to is packing. I don't know about you, but I just do not like packing. But lately I was like, how can I change my thought process on this whole packing thing? Because obviously if you travel, you might love traveling, just not like the packing thing. But one thing I found is that if you have the right things, like the travel essentials, travel necessities, whatever you want to call them, that, it can make your life easy when it comes to packing, and you can be a lot organized. And so I started doing that. I started buying like essentials to either keep already loaded and packed in my suitcase or my duffel bag. And all I have to worry about is adding my outfits and my shoes. And what I do is I found these on Amazon. They're clear zip bags. They're called toiletry bags on Amazon. And they come in different colors. I obviously love pink, so I got the pink ones, but they're super affordable. They will not break the bank, and a lot fits in them. I try to stay within the 3-ounce toiletry airline, policy. So what I do is I use one for my makeup, one for skincare, and one for my hair care. And I just always have it packed. And I run low, I run out if I'm at Target, and I just restock it so that they're always packed. So not only do I not have to worry about this part of my packing anymore, it really makes it easy because you could see through the clear pouches. If, God forbid, anything explodes, it's enclosed in the plastic bag, so you can wash it, rinse it out with soap, and it doesn't get all over your other belongings, which is really nice. So I definitely wanted to mention this because this has been making my travel life super easy. So speaking of travel, I travel with my Canon G7X Mark III. I love to take beautiful pictures when I can because it allows me to then go home, blow it up if I need to, and then frame the photo, and it's crisp and clear. The brilliance from the colors is amazing. And one thing I found I wasn't even looking for this on Amazon, but I stumbled upon it on my homepage while shopping one day, are these silicone cases for my camera. And I'm sure they come, they're designed for other cameras as well, but this is specifically for the Canon G7X Mark III. I know that they have the Mark I and Mark II available because my friends have them. They come in a variety of colors, and it's just this really easy, well-made silicone case. What a simple idea. You throw it on, or you just kind of like, stretch it over your camera, and it protects it from just like going in and out of your bag, or if you like to set it on hard surfaces like a countertop or a table. That's good. I don't think that it will necessarily protect your camera if it, falls from several feet up high. That might be a lens issue or an internal issue at that point. But everything else, protecting it from any sometimes like you might have makeup on your hands and not even know it. And you might like touch your camera. It just protects it overall from the little things, the minor things. And I also love that it comes in a variety of colors. So if you're one that likes to match your outfit, you can change it into that. Or like myself, I love pink, so I'm sure I've mentioned that before. So I'm glad that they have this baby pink, and then they also have a hot pink, which I have my eyes on already. Okay, let's talk a little bit about skincare. I am a skincare junkie. I always have been since I was a little girl. I don't know, just the science behind it. Well, now that I'm older and I understand the science behind it, but just, something to just apply onto your skin, and then by morning you see like results and things, like you just see it extra hydrated, or you apply makeup afterwards. And I was always really fascinated with all of that. And one product I picked up a few months ago is this one by Biossance. It is the Squalene and Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum. It's instant hydration. It does have hyaluronic acid, so you're going to definitely get that hydration from your skin. And I tell you, I love products like this for whenever I do microneedling or chemical peels, or just something a little bit more on the abrasive side when it comes to my skincare. And this just really helps to nurture my skin barrier and gets it back to kind of like a normal standing. I also love the Biossance Squalene Oil. They're one of the few brands that have just 100% pure squalene oil, which is really nice for, again, like those medical treatments where you need to nurture your skin and try to get your skin barrier back to normal standing, because that's what essentially protects our skin from the UVA, UVB rays, and all the environmental pollution out there. And you really need to make sure your skin barrier is in normal standing and in good shape. And products like this help you get there. So I love it. And I definitely notice the hydration, especially when I use this at night. It's pretty darn amazing. To remove my makeup at night, I do like to double cleanse, and I love a good cleansing oil. And this one by Shiseido is amazing. I never hear too much about it though. It is also very affordable. It's $25, I believe. And this bottle alone is the average size bottle. They do sell a larger one, but this one lasts me 3 to 4 months. You don't need a whole lot to, remove your makeup. Again, you're doing a double cleanse, so you just need to just kind of break up the makeup that's there, wipe it away, and then go in with your gel cleanser, your facial cleanser of your choice. But another reason I love this one in particular is it removes all of my waterproof makeup. And on my Instagram stories, whenever I talk about waterproof anything, they always respond with the question, how do you remove waterproof mascara or makeup? And this is the key right here. I've never had an issue. It literally melts everything away. And when I go in to wash my face, it's all gone. It's really amazing for that. So I wanted to mention this. I also recently, about a month ago, started using it in the morning to kind of remove my skincare from the night before. It's been working its magic all throughout the night. It's time to remove it, right? So why not add a little hydration with the cleansing oil? And then it also works really nicely with the gua sha. This one's a stainless steel gua sha. I was so tired of, accidentally dropping my gua shas and them breaking on me, and then having to wait to order another one and everything. And they're really expensive. If you go into Ulta or Sephora and grab a gua sha stone, they're super expensive. So I just grabbed a stainless steel one off of Amazon, and I've dropped it a few times and it is not broken. So I'm really happy. And I just, it just encourages me when I do use a cleansing oil in the morning. It just encourages me to take the gua sha out, and it really does a nice job at doing like a lymphatic drainage massage on my face. I wake up a lot of the times with a puffy face, and so this really helps, the circulation going. It helps the lymphatic drainage, all that fluid, and then it just goes away. So really love these two in combination, and this one at night for sure. I know I've mentioned these towels before. These were a super amazing find on Amazon. They're the brand Volo. They come in a variety of colors. They're just a square facial towel. They clean like nobody's business. Like, you can have the darkest makeup on here that you've removed off of your face, and you wash them. I always wash mine with fragrance-free detergent and no dryer sheets or softener. And just because I don't want to kind of interrupt anything else on my skin, or if my skin's doing really well, I don't want anything fragrancy on my skin to kind of interrupt all that and then cause a breakout or something. So these have been really amazing for my skin, and they're very luxurious. They come in a pack of 3, and I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but they do come in a variety of colors that you can choose from. And on that same topic, I just recently found the hair towels. And about once a year, I love to revamp my towels, and especially for my hair. And this one is like a larger towel, not like a full-size bath towel, but it's really nice. And it has this big, huge elastic that when you twirl up the towel, it holds it in place. And it's made out of a certain material. I'm not really sure what it is, but they dry super, super fast. Like, I will use it on my wet hair, hang it up, and about 20 minutes later, it's already almost dry. So it's kind of phenomenal in that sort of way. It also absorbs a lot of the moisture from the wetness of your hair from after washing it. So then it makes the whole drying and styling process, like, it cuts it in half. So it's like having a really good hair dryer. It's really nice to have that time cut in half, right? So I wanted to mention these because these are like a higher end product as far as the price goes. But if you're only replacing them like once a year, like, I think you should treat yourself when it comes to your hair is fragile. If you put heat on it, or if you wash it frequently, or maybe if you don't wash it frequently, it's good to have a good product when it comes to your hair. So these 2 towels are amazing. Highly recommend them. So I am a huge coffee drinker, especially in the mornings or that midday when you're going, into that slump and you need some caffeine. But I live in Florida, so definitely a cold brew, cold coffee is something that I naturally go for, just because when it's 80-degree weather, like who wants a hot coffee, right? So I had been using a frother for the longest time that came with my Keurig, and it finally conquered out and it broke. So I went on Amazon and I found this one, and I love that it came in white because a lot of my appliances in my kitchen are white. Kind of goes with the theme, And another thing that kind of caught my eye was all of these settings. Well, it's not a whole lot. It's 4 different frothing settings. So if you like your hot cappuccinos or lattes or whatever it is, you can find the perfect frothing setting. And then it also comes with a cold froth setting. So that was a seller mode for me. I was like, okay, because I love a good frothing action right on top of my cold brew and then mixing it up. It just makes you feel like you're at Starbucks, only better because you made it, right? So definitely wanted to mention this. Another thing I wanted to mention is with my old frother, I don't know. I didn't know if I was getting the wrong type of milk to froth. I was just always constantly looking for the right milk, or, I drink non-dairy products, so oat milk, almond milk. What else is there? Those are basically the ones I get. And so I was on the hunt really for the perfect milk to froth, and nothing would froth up. But I'm beginning to think it was a frother, because with this one, it froths up everything. And it's nice and fluffy, just like you were to see in Starbucks. So if you're having that same issue, it might be your frother. So just like I am a skincare junkie, I'm also a fashion junkie as well. And I was on the hunt for another denim jacket. And I wanted something different, not like your, basic trucker jacket or your oversized jacket. I really wanted something different. And I wanted something more on the crop side because I have a short torso and I'm not that tall. I'm 5'4". So I found this one, and it is just so nice. It has like a huge collar. It's oversized and bubbly on the sleeves. And it just hits right as far as the cropped action goes. It makes you look so elevated, what a difference it makes. Like whenever you find something that just doesn't look like your everyday denim jacket, you know what I mean? And I think that's what fashion's all about, trying to find, creative way to make it look different, but not like you're trying too hard, you know what I mean? And so I love when I find things like this, and it's super duper affordable. It does come in other washes, so if you're not like the lighter wash kind of girl, they do have black and a darker wash. And I would never zip this up. I just always wear them open. So the zipper really didn't matter to me. But I'm just so glad that I found this because it makes me so happy. And wearing it, it's light enough to where you can wear it, at night when you go. Like sometimes we like to go to the beach and, have dinner or a cocktail. And you want something for those 60-degree breezy evenings, but you don't need a jacket or anything quilted or heavy. You just want something light and fashionable. And that's what this is for me. So definitely wanted to mention this. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to mention are these heart earrings by Bubble Bar. These are like a stacked heart earrings. I think they're called the Mariette earrings. And what I love about them is they are 14 karat gold. Bubble Bar recently came out with a whole, fine jewelry line, and they would make good gifts actually. So now that we're creeping up into the holiday season, these would make amazing gifts. They're super affordable. I think these are like $40 or something like that. They're super lightweight, and that is important to me because I just cannot wear heavy earrings. It will give me a headache. I don't want to take it off. It'll make me feel icky if it's too heavy. And they have hoops. They have bedazzled jewelry, all a part of their fine line. So I love that I could shower in these if I needed to, and it won't tarnish. It won't turn my earlobes green or brown or whatever that color is. So I really have been enjoying these, and I just recently placed an order for more earrings. So some are bedazzled and then some are just like a plain hoop, because I think it goes nicely with holiday dresses or sequin tops with jeans and like booties or something like that. So I know I wanted to mention these because I know a lot of you guys like jewelry, and these are a perfect pair. Alrighty guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I just wanted to pick your brain a little bit. And if you wanted to recommend or suggest a future video, please do so in the comments down below. I really appreciate your help. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.